Right, so tell me what's been happening with your foot and what are you feeling?
Okay, well, I work in a hotel as a doorman, so I'm on my feet for long periods of the day, sort of normally 12-hour shifts. Obviously on concrete, so a hard service. I tend to sort of get a lot of wear on the sort of base of my foot, and I've also got a corn.
Sitting right there.
Yeah, right, and after a while it does feel like, after a few days, you do get a lot of sort of tension on it. It feels like you're sort of walking on a bit of glass, and
oh, you poor thing.
yeah, where you're on your feet, you've got no relief at all, so.
I can imagine, like, standing for what, 12 hours?
12 hours a day, travelling, yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to put some antibacterial first on there just to cleanse the site, okay? Then I'm going to use the scalpel technique to remove the dead skin in the area and then also to remove the corn from the center, okay? Now, it most likely will feel kind of like this, so it's not painful at all, but you can let me know how it feels, and if you want me to change it, I can change the technique for you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Right, slightly cold to start off with. And how long have you had this for?
About 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Gosh. Right, I'm just going to show you how this feels just to start off with. How is that so far?
That's fine,
That's okay?
Yeah.
Right, so first of all, I'm just going to get rid of all the callus that's sitting around it. So what you're getting is, from all the pressure from standing, that's where all the hard skin's building up. And I'm just going over the corn side as well in the middle. How's that? Is that okay?
That's fine, yeah, it's fine, thank you.
There we go. Do you moisturise your feet?
Now and again, not as often as I should, given my job and...
Oh, no, I can imagine. And what do you use?
Just E45.
Oh, you definitely need a stronger foot cream.
Okay.
Rather than an E45, okay? Now, one that has a urea content on the inside is going to really help supple the skin, add the hydration back in and add flexibility.
Excellent, thank you.
So, I'll give you the name of the cream, which is called CCS cream. It's, I believe it's off the top of my head, it's a Swedish foot cream. You can get it from most places, so you shouldn't have an issue with it. And it's absolutely fantastic.
Excellent,
okay.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
That's fine. And today you've got a day off, or you
Day off today, yeah, 2 days off, so got a bit of relief.
Fantastic. What are you going to do with your freedom?
Just spend some time with the kids and the family, and football tomorrow, so taking my oldest daughter football, so.
Oh, who are you seeing?
West Ham.
Is that who you support?
That's the team, yeah.
Did your father or your family members support the same?
No, my dad was a Charlton fan, but he first took me West Ham and then started taking me to Charlton, trying to convert me, but I wasn't having none of it, so.
That's so funny. How many games have you been to?
Oh, thousands. I've had a season ticket since I was about 15, so.
No.
Yeah, best part of 25 years.
So I'm going to tell you a secret. I've never been to a football match before in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I've always thought one day, so finally have one booked in for this month actually.
Excellent. Who are you going to see?
England versus Croatia.
It's not a bad one. First
one,
one, Wembley, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Do it properly.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm hoping there's pretzels. I'm going for the pretzels. I mean, I'm all for watching the World Cup, but I've never actually sat there and watched a regular match, I guess. Let's see how bad my terminology is. I call it a regular match. What do they call it? Premiership?
Premiership match, yeah.
I know. Quite stereotypical of me right now, isn't it? How's that feeling so far?
That's fine, thank you, yes.
So what's the regulations? What are you supposed to do at one of these matches? Are you supposed to stand up and cheer, or you just sit there and watch? Or
yeah, just watch and the odd sing song and that.
Oh, there's songs?
Oh yeah, plenty of singing.
I don't know any. What am I supposed to do?
It depends what team you are, but every team sort of got similar songs they sing, and then a couple of sort of specific songs for that team, so.
So which one's for West Ham then?
I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles.
I'm sorry, that sounds really funny.
Yeah, no, it's a long old story about back in the day when the club was first starting out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Liverpool got You'll Never Walk Alone, so it's just different teams have different names.
So they all have their own stories behind it as well? So how does bubbles relate to a football club? Do you know the actual story behind it?
I'm not sure the actual story, but I remember we got to a cup final and there was a song released by a female singer and they just adopted that for their FA Cup song and it's just stuck since.
Well, that's handy.
They play it on the tannoy when the players come out onto the pitch and the whole crowd sing it, so sort of 60, 70,000 fans singing it.
Gosh, that must be something else.
It is, yeah.
I better start looking some up for England.
Yeah, that's it, just number.
I always thought it was We're Coming Home, but I don't think that's the right one, is it?
No.
I was like, I just remember that because of the World Cup and then...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to do some research. How's that feeling so far?
That's fine, thank you. Yeah, it feels a lot smoother already.
Okay. So there's quite a lot coming off already. I'll show you at the end. Just getting rid of absolutely everything. Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the machine towards the end. And what that does is they'll get rid of any superficial layers that are too thin for the scalpel to remove. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll just be able to get a nice deeper clean. There we go. And what are you wearing today on your feet? Shoes, trainers?
Shoes, black leather shoes, yeah.
Even on your day off?
Oh no, today trainers,
Your
today.
shoes.
Always trainers on my days off, yeah.
I was going to be like, even on your days off, you want to wear black shoes? There we go. Perfect. Now, give me 1 second. I'm just going to change the scalpel to another blade size, just so I can remove the center part there.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. Right. Let me know how that feels. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's quite a deep one, isn't it? Bless you. Is that still comfortable?
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
Right. Oh, hold on. Let me show you this little piece. Can you see that one there?
Yeah.
That's naughty corn sitting there. Oh, just managed to pick it up. That was quite cool, actually. Right, now I'm just going to clear everything else that's sitting around the area, okay? Still quite hard around this. There we go. Let me see if there's any more. A bit more on this side. Is that still okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. There we go. So now you're going to be able to go to your match quite happily.
That's it, yeah. I'm free.
And the kids, do they support the same?
Yeah, they do, yeah. The eldest daughter, the 9-year-old Daisy, she's got a season ticket with me, and
Oh my gosh.
my
Wow.
youngest daughter, Poppy, who's 6, she's been to a couple of games, she enjoys it as well, so.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
I think coming from Canada, we were always so obsessed with ice hockey.
Yeah, it's a big sport over there.
You know, like going through the Stanley Cups and watching all the matches, and it's like we don't have that here, actually. So it's kind of like it's quite sad. Like my mum used to watch it all the time, and but like my dad, he doesn't watch any sports unless it's cricket.
Okay.
He's a cricket man. He loves watching cricket.
I like the cricket, yeah.
Yeah?
I love cricket, yeah. I used to play cricket quite a bit.
Oh, so did I.
Is that big in Canada or?
Not so much.
No.
Not cricket, but ice hockey most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cricket, I think it's more here in India.
Yeah, India is
Australia
really big,
and
yeah.
Africa and places, South Africa. How's that feeling now when I push?
That's fine.
Comfortable?
Yeah, much better from what it was.
Any pain left?
No, I mean, I can feel it.
Where it was?
Yeah, but
Okay.
not in a painful way.
Good. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else sitting there. Oh, that looks pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that machine that I referred to you about.
Excellent.
So give me a few seconds. I'm just going to set that up for you, sir.
Thank you.
So what you will feel when I go to use this machine is that it will tickle ever so slightly. Okay, it does make a bit of a loud noise. Fortunately, you can't change that, so it's going to be the way it is. And if at any point you want me to change the settings up, let me know and I can do that as well for you, okay?
Thank you.
Try to move your toes for me. How does that feel already?
That's fine.
Better,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You should feel like you have more flexibility in there now.
Yeah.
Right here. And we will begin in just 1 second. Ready? How does that feel? That's fine. Comfortable?
Yeah, it's fine, thank you.
Good. Give me 1 second. That wasn't too ticklish for you, is it?
No, it's slightly better, it's
You
okay.
handled that like a pro.
Yeah, brilliant.
There we go. Much better. So you can actually see the hole in the corner sitting in.
Yeah.
It's quite a substantial space, so that should feel.
Feels a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah, no pain at all.
Amazing. Well, that's all done.
It's amazing, thank you.
You're very, very welcome.